whatever you guys like. Thanks, Go for it.
What's the mood in the locker room? Do you feel like points were dropped here? I know you probably have an eye on the Shield race, right?
Yeah, I mean, every game we come into it wanting to win. So I feel like we're a little disappointed not to get the 3 points here. We fought hard as a team. We didn't get it. So, we're just going to focus on the next one, and that's about all we can do. So.
We're having a really difficult time this season, and how is to play against two DC United, especially when we don't have a good we don't have a good season. You were supposed to be getting the points.
No, I think DC does a good job of making teams uncomfortable. They put the ball on top of you. They get a lot of set pieces in the box. So they do things that are challenging for teams to deal with. So I think it was a good learning opportunity for us. Yeah.
Ryan, can you give us a little glimpse about what was said at halftime? I mean, it felt like Miami were lucky to only be down 1-0 at halftime, whereas at the end of the second half, DC were kind of clinging on for dear life, and Miami could have very well scored more than one goal in the second half. What was the vibe shift in the halftime, and overall, how important was the discussion from Mascherano?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like every game there's swings of momentum, right? Like there's going to be periods in the game where one team's doing better than the other, and halftime was a good opportunity for us to reassess where we were at, and we made a couple of changes, and I think that helped us in the second half, and we had some fresh legs come on, some subs that made a difference too. So I think it was a combination of things, but yeah.
I just want to ask, with the amount of games that you guys have played as throughout the short term, going from playing League Cup quarterfinal to tonight's game, now playing another League Cup semifinal, what's the importance of the team rotation going into the final stretch of the season for Inter Miami?
Yeah, I mean, it's hard because we have all these different competitions and we want to win all of them. Like we want to win the Supporters Shield, we want to win the Leagues Cup, but at the same time, you have to manage minutes and go about it that way. So, everyone on the team's trying to make an impact when they get their opportunity, and that's about it. Yeah.
Mashi pointed out that you guys have already played a season, essentially. I think 41 matches. Do you and your teammates feel it in your body, in your mind, psychologically, the wear and tear?
Yeah, I mean, the MLS is a very long season. I mean, most soccer leagues compared to other leagues are very long seasons. We get in January, and if you make it all the way to MLS Cup, it's into December. So, that's almost 11 months of practicing, most days and playing, like you said, playing a ton of games. So, it does add up, but you got to fight through it. Like if you want to be champions, you got to have that mental strength. So that's what we're focused on right now. Yeah.
Ryan, a quick question. Mascherano spoke in the press conference about making 8 changes to the lineup today. What was that message to all of you who started for a while, and how did you feel out there today?
Yeah, it was nice to get a run out there today, and like you said, he made a lot of changes, rested some guys, and no matter where everyone's at in the team, we all want to make an impact when we get the opportunity. So that's what we went for today. Yeah.
And lastly, what does it feel to play with superstars like Messi, Alba, Busquets, all these big names?
Yeah, I mean, it's a really cool experience. Obviously, a lot of us watched them growing up and didn't really think we'd be in a position where we're playing with them. You know what I mean? So it's really cool to be training with them every day, being in the locker room with them every day. You see how good they still are, and yeah, it's just a privilege, honestly. But yeah.
Ryan, how do you feel when Mascherano decided Messi is not going to play today's game because he's going to prepare for Orlando? And do you think all of the games shouldn't be important and all of the players shouldn't play all of the games?
Yeah, I mean, it's hard. I don't really have much control over those kind of situations, and as a team, we would love if he was out there every game, but that's not entirely possible. So we just kind of leave those decisions up to the coaches and the medical staff, and we do our part. So yeah.
Were you surprised at all with DC's starting performance? I mean, obviously, been one of the worst teams in the league this season, but it seems like they had you guys on the back burner for the first 45. What did you make of their performance? Did they exceed your expectations?
I mean, every team in this league is a good team. I think every team's capable of putting together a performance to get wins, and I mean, I know DC's have a rougher year compared to most, but I mean, you can see they still have quality and they still have good patches and things like that. So I wouldn't talk bad about them like that. So yeah.
You guys really get everyone's best game, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's part of it when we have the players we have, but it's also a good thing, brings out the best in us too. So
Thank you, Ryan.
cool. Thank you guys.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it, guys. Take care.